MLB Network comes to you live from the Mile High City and Coors Field. Ought to be a good one here between the San Francisco Giants and the Colorado Rockies. Who'll get the better of this compelling matchup? We'll find out next on MLB Network. John Gray, a right-hander from the Sooner State, gets the starting assignment here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, the pride and joy of the Oklahoma Sooners, former first-round draft pick by the Colorado Rockies. Big, strong guy, John Gray. 96 to up at 100 miles an hour. Good, hard breaking ball, and his changeup has gotten better every year that he's pitched. The key for John Gray, throwing strikes. If he keeps the ball in the strike zone at 98 to 100 miles an hour, he is really tough to hit.
1-0 the count. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now. 2-0. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. The 2-0. Too tight with that one. 3-0. On deck, the left-handed hitting Brandon Belt. Now the 3-0 offering. And that one misses as well, so it's a poor start here this afternoon as it's a 4-pitch walk to get things going.
Batting second, the first baseman.
So in now for San Francisco, Brandon Belt, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0. Panic aboard here at first with nobody out. Back up the middle. Story throws it in. LeMahieu relay to first, and Belt is gone. It's a double play. And here's how the visiting San Francisco Giants line up in this one. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, Matty, when Buster Posey's in this lineup, he's a guy you have to keep your eye on. He hit over 320 last year, and that will get any pitcher's attention. They knew it when he was coming up, and they knew it when he was on the on-deck circle. Really impressive hitter.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. An impressive 4 for 7. First pitch coming. Here it is. There's a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Patrick Johnson.
You know, D-Roll, Patty Johnson, decent strike zone, but isn't always super consistent. I think that's one of the things that irritates players and pitchers.
Yeah, you're going to see a few glares, not only from the offensive guys, but maybe the guy on the mound as well. He needs to be a little bit more consistent.
A great job of changing speeds there. It's 0-2. That misses. 1-2. The 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Giants are down quietly. Giants nothing. Rockies coming up. You're watching MLB Network. Madison Bumgarner is on the mound for the Giants in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Quite frankly, one of the toughest and baddest dudes in the game of baseball. We all remember coming in Game 7 of the World Series against the Kansas City Royals. Every team thinks that they have an ace. Well, guess what? This guy is a true, legitimate ace. Low to mid-90s fastball, good curveball. It does have the straight changeup in. Just in case you didn't know this, the guy can swing the bat a little bit too. One of the best pitchers in the game.
And a fastball just misses for ball one. Now the 1-0. Misses for the second ball.
Now with the 2-0 count and the power at the plate, it could be fireworks time. This is the kind of count he makes his money in.
Bumgarner has his sign. Here it is on 2-0. 3-0 now. .3-0 pitch. Finds the zone, strike one.
Even though he let that one go, you know that's the kind of pitch he likes to take a big hack at. Not too many power hitters that don't like a stomach-high fastball, so he's probably not throwing that one again.
The 3-1 pitch. Is swung on and missed. A full count now.
Hey, this pitcher better watch himself right here. The way this guy's swinging, he's got aggressive things on his mind.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Panic is under it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Time now from Coors Field to take a look at the Rockies starting lineup. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Yeah, I'm keeping an eye on DJ LeMahieu. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
Into the box now, DJ LeMahieu. He'll get to take his first cuts here. First delivery to him on the way. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball one. Ball two.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change. He had to be sitting off speed right there.
Now the 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number two. The 2-2. Softly hit out toward short. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hey, with two strikes right there, he didn't try and do too much. He took what the pitcher gave him, got the front foot down, and was able to fist feed a soft liner over the infielder's head for a knock.
Into the box now, Carlos Gonzales. As he'll watch one miss down and in for a ball, 1-0. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He enters with 19 hits and 59 ABs. Also, 5 of those hits were for home runs, so that's clearly a possibility here. Here comes the 1-0. A ball and a strike now. Runner at first here, one man out. Now a ground ball for Longoria. This could be two. One there on to Belt, and they turn the double play. That ends the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Now the Giants' number 4 batter, Buster Posey, the winner of last year's Silver Slugger Award for NL catchers. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Blackmon is under it, and that's the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, so here's how the Colorado Rockies set up defensively. And the guy who brought home gold last year resides at second base in this one today. The ability to pivot with anybody in the game, turn in double plays, hand over fist. The ability to have range both right and left and makes all the routine plays.
Next to bat for the Giants, Evan Longoria. First pitch on its way.
That's a ball.
Missed with a breaking ball.
Counts 1-0.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Skied into straightaway right. Gonzales has a read on it. 2 gone.
Batting sixth, the left fielder, number 8, Hunter Pence.
At the plate, Hunter Pence. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's 1 for 5. Here comes the first pitch. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. Pence, an imposing right-handed figure at 6'4" tall. He's an 11-year vet at the major league level, so he certainly put together a nice career in professional baseball.
Yeah, Matty, this guy has had an amazing career. And you know what? It's a testament.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Giants are down 1-2-3. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. So next it'll be the number 4 batter for the Rockies, Nolan Arenado. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. First offering on its way. There's a strike.
That pitch up in the zone called the strike, and that's a tough pitch for a batter to hit, though, that fastball that's high in the zone.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. It's sharply toward third, and that'll get by into left field, so he's on to lead off the inning.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, D-Row, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to lead pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
Stepping up now, Ian Desmond. The winning run is at first base. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Bumgarner sets. 1-1 pitch on its way. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Arenado gets his lead at first. Nobody out. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
Time for a look at the San Francisco Giants on defense. And behind the plate, world champion, former MVP, former Rookie of the Year. He's done it all. Buster Posey. Buster is in full command of this pitching staff.
And that brings in the power hitting shortstop Trevor Story. Lifetime numbers against Bumgarner. He's just 2 for 12. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Popped him up. Longoria is able to look this one in just past the third base dugout, and that's out number 2.
Batting 7th, first baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Standing in, Ryan McMahon has got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. First pitch on its way.
Nope,
and a fastball just a bit up. The 1-0. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And that one stayed up a little high. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Here now the 2-2. Swing and a hot shot toward third. And he might have done it. Can they score that runner from first? Here comes the winning run for the plate. And a relay to the plate. And he'll be tagged out at the plate. Trying to win it here in the bottom of the 9th. Instead, we're headed to extra innings as the side is retired. Some of the natural splendor of Denver and the surrounding areas. So we thank you for joining us here for Matinee Baseball on MLB Network.
Leading off for San Francisco.
Into the box, Brandon Crawford.
Brandon Crawford.
Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Gonzales has a read on it. 1 out.
This guy's not wasting any time, right? Gets a first pitch fastball, and he flies out deep on the first pitch of the inning.
Here's Austin Jackson, the center fielder. Individual matchup numbers against John Gray. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch of the at-bat. A breaking ball taken on the inner corner.
Hey, I don't blame him right there. Giving up on that inside curveball, little front hipper. That's a tough pitch. You just can't figure out where the point of contact should be.
The windup and the 0-1. Strike 2 at a pitch that catches the outside corner.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Line toward center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out.
Madison Bumgarner.
Kelby Tomlinson will get the call to pinch hit here as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty.
Kelby Tomlinson.
Chopped weakly to the left. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Giants down in order. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for San Francisco, number 64, Derek Lowe.
In now for Colorado, Chris Iannetta.
Leading off for the Rockies, catcher, Chris Iannetta.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. A breaking ball taken at the knees for strike one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the stop by Bell. He is out.
Batting ninth.
Outstanding play over there at first. That ball was headed for the hole, but he pulled it in on a dive. Then great presence of mind to take it himself for the out.
Gerardo Parra will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Parra.
And a bit too high with that one. It's 1-0. Parra, a Venezuelan-born ball player. He's a 9-year major league vet. Now Parra awaits the 1-0 pitch. Popped him up. Posey moving to his left. He's got it, and there are two down now.
That's exactly what they wanted out of that pitch up in the zone. They took him up the ladder, and he couldn't get up to it. So that was an easy pop-out. Well-executed pitch there.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. He's a dangerous hitter indeed as the reigning batting champion in the National League. Here comes the first pitch. And the first pitch is chopped foul right at home plate at strike one. Blackmon, or Chuck Nasty as he's commonly referred to. He was taken in the second round during the 2008 draft.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
Hence is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies. We'll head to the fourth, still scoreless.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies, number 52, Chris Rusin.
Here's Joe Panik. He drew a base on balls his first time up.
Second baseman, Joe Panik.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball one. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw to first in time. One gone here in the fourth.
The first baseman, number 9, Brandon Belt.
Here's the first baseman, Brandon Belt. In previous meetings against Chris Rusin, pretty average results, 4 for 15. First pitch of the at-bat. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Rusin, a native of the state of Michigan. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2009 MLB draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy. Drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
He jumped the gun a bit on that swing, and he's down 1 and 2.
That is such a tough pitch to lay off right there, but you have to find a way. There's nothing you're going to do with that low sinker except foul it into your shin or hit a ground ball to the left side.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Now batting, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Andrew McCutchen looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A knee-high sinker. Tough pitch. Strike 1. Giants are still searching for their first hit of the ball game. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Giants are down 1-2-3. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
Leading
a
off the
base hit
4th
in his
inning,
first trip.
second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First offering on its way. The breaking ball that time in for a strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Down and away, ball 1. Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1.
Yeah, and if you get a guy flailing at a pitch like that, heck, you're going to go out there and throw that same pitch till he proves he can lay off of it.
Now the 2-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. And he is going to have extra bases to start it out. And your winning run will be in scoring position. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, he almost blew that fastball by him, but he shows some quick hands to catch up to it and drive it down the opposite line. Didn't keep it fair by much, but he did, and that's a nice 2-bagger.
Here's Carlos Gonzales, and he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. The question is whether they'll even pitch to him. He's set. Here it comes. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Panic is there, and there's one down now.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
So coming to the plate, Nolan Arenado. And he could very well get the intentional pass here, as that would set up a potential double play ball that might keep the game tied. First pitch coming. Here it is. Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Skied into straightaway right. McCutchen is under it. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And the Rockies are going to win it in walk-off style.
That's what you call doing your job, folks. He knew he just needed to lift one to the outfield, and that's just what he did. Hey, a walk-off sac fly isn't as dramatic as a game-winning hit, but it's just as effective. Great team win right there.
In a close game like this, you look for that one guy who produced when it mattered most, and this is the guy. He's our tops player of the game.
He was one of a few guys that really swung the bat well in this game with a pair of base hits. He helped propel his team to a hard-fought win.
A single run good enough to do it today. 1-0 the final score. Colorado took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Chris Russin is credited with the win. So that's a wrap for us here this afternoon. For Mark, Dan, and the rest of our crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 1 run, 4 hits, no errors. They left